What's up guys, this is Krulsar, bringing you the facecam content that you've been waiting for, I think. In today's video we're going over Szychu's list that made the top 16 in Treasure Cups twice. And I will be showing my own decklist which took some inspiration from his. So first of all, going over the list that he played, I have some things that I think are notable. The main thing being him playing no Sorayuro. He still has 10 ramp cards with Lead Performer Disaster, Bon Clay and It's to Die For. But no Sorayuro, and I think the main reason for that is because of the Doflamingo matchup where they have 4-cost Law. They can bounce the Sorayuro and often it doesn't really ramp you anything. Also against Lucci it's very hard to get it to stick. But I think in all other matchups Sorayuro is fine and reliable to ramp. He's also playing 9 7-drops with Ben Beckman, 7-cost Kid and 7-cost Sanji. I think this is because his list tends to go second all of the time. Since he has a lot of 4-cost ramp, he is looking for the curve of 4-cost ramp into 7-cost drop into big stuff. And his list is also playing 9-cost Lin, which I think makes sense against Doflamingo, and also because of him playing all of these ramp events, you really need some ways to discard them, since they are pretty dead later on. And so now you have Lin to discard them, you have Giant to discard them, you have Queen to discard them, so it's a lot more forgiving to have these. He's also playing double Radical Beam, plus the Giant. And I'm not 100% sure about this, but I think I have my own theory that it might be as a... like, in the early game against Doflamingo, you really want to be countering their first 7k swing on their turn 2. So when you're going second, you go and they swing 7 on their free dawn turn. You can actually use the Radical Beam as a 2k to block that attack. Since this list only runs 8 2ks, I think this might be a reason, and also late game this is a lot of the time better than a 2k. And yeah, and then also it's running a lot of bricks in this deck. It's like 18 bricks, I think, 4, 7, 9, 12, 16, 18. Yeah, 18 bricks, not counting the counter events, which is quite a lot, but he also has a lot of ways to discard them, which I think is good. And yeah, I've been trying out this list a little bit, and you might have seen me trash talking 9-cost Lin in the comments, but I've tried her out now, and I think it really makes sense to play her since Doflamingo is so prevalent. The only thing is that I don't really want to throw the Blackbeard and Lucci matchup, which Lin is very bad in. So I've opted for another route. So this is my list that I made, inspired of his. It is a go first list. I'm playing the Sorayuro. And we're also running Hawkins as ramp, since it has counter. And yeah, I'm playing Lin here. And to make room for Lin, I've decided to cut down on blockers. I'm only playing 2 blockers at the moment, since against the Doflamingo, blockers doesn't really help you that much, since they can go unblockable event. So Lin is basically the same as a blocker, or even better than a blocker in a lot of cases. And I still have access to the rush cards, which are very good for black matchups. And I've included Ben Beckman also to have more plays on 7 Dawn, and also I think he's very flexible and great in a lot of matchups. Being able to remove, for example, a 4-cost Kusan, or a Bon Clay, or a 5-cost Sanguro, or even a blocker Sabo to go for a lethal in some cases can be very nice. And yeah, it might look like we have a lot of late game in this deck, but we're actually running less bricks than the Szychu list. In this list we have 16 bricks, and we don't have as many ways to discard the cards, but it's fine since we don't have that many bricks. I still managed to include 10 2Ks here as well, which I really enjoy having. I'm trying out the Beamsword event, which I think actually is pretty slept on. I've seen some lists include this as a one-off, but I think it's actually very good in a lot of matchups. Like even for Doflamingo, it's good to be able to rest a character so they can't go a lot of small swings on you. And against like Shanks or Purple Luffy, where they tend to attack with a big character, in the end you can often rest the big character. The trigger is also nice to get another way to ramp. And you can also rest blockers to go for lethal, and I don't know, I think it's very clutch, and you a lot of time have 2-don open. Like for example, you can go, when you're at 8-don, you can use leader skill, drop a kid, and have 2-don left for Beamsword. And it's very hard for the opponent to be able to play around both of these at the same time, since if they go big swing, you can just go giant, and if they go small swing, you can go Beamsword. And yeah, I think this deck makes a lot of sense, and it's the list I've been having the most success with at the moment. I'm currently rank 5 on the ladder playing this, so I'll show you some games. Okay, so we go against Blackbeard here. I'm gonna take second from him. We have Searcher, which is of course very good. We have Sorayuro, which is also very good. We don't really have the cards that we're looking for, which are Dragon and Shanks. So if I had like a single dragon here, I think I would keep this, but I think this is a bit slow. So I'm gonna mulligan. Okay, we see the Shanks, which is great, and we have a ramp as well. Also, Basil Hawkins is kind of nice into Blackbeard, since it can still swing into the Searchers and the Doku. I'm gonna search, and we're gonna take... I'm gonna take a Sanji. It's a good turn free play. And also Basil Hawkins, like against Doflamingo, a lot of the times they bounce the Bon Clay, or you just swing 6 with Bon Clay as a 6k. So it doesn't really get that much value in the Doflamingo matchup, and Basil Hawkins basically does the same thing. The main difference being that you don't get an active Don. But okay, I'm gonna take this first swing. Okay, good. We had an even better turn free play. So I'm gonna swing and play Basil. So here, if I had a Bon Clay, I imagine he just goes like Van Augur and chaos the Bon Clay. But now I don't know if he wants to spend that much resources. I guess he could play a Burgess. Oh, he plays another Doku. Swinging 8, okay. So you see here, I can swing into this, which is kind of nice. I'm gonna go Kid with no effect here, since then next turn we can play Shanks. Getting a little bit low, which is unfortunate. But we do have 2 giants. Okay, he goes blocker up. So I guess he's setting up for a big play next turn. But our play is a little bit bigger, I imagine. Okay, so going Shanks. Using effect. Yeah, this is why Shanks is so good in the Blackbeard matchup, since now next turn he's at 9 Don only. So to deal with this, I guess he has to go like Laboon and Finger Pistol. But then he's used all of his Don and we still have a Kid on board, and next turn we can go Dragon. He could try for lethal, like we can go 9-10, but we can counter that. So yeah, in a pretty good spot. And I mean, the main reason for playing Basil Hawkins is that it has counter, whereas Lead Performer doesn't have counter. Okay, so I guess Finger Pistol? Yeah. But I mean, you're at, yeah, I'm 7k. You're at 1 life here. So I'm just gonna go 12, since he has to counter it. I mean, I'd rather go 7 start and then 9, 12. We don't really have to go all in, since we have Giant in hand. Yeah, it's game. Okay, good showing. Okay, so I guess we got a rematch. I might just take first, just to show the matchup in going first perspective. I think this is too slow. I'm really looking for Sorayuro and Nami. Yeah, this is even slower. Sad, but let's see if we can draw something. If you don't see a Sorayuro or a Nami here, I think it's a little bit rough. Okay. Okay, it's going 6. I think I'm gonna take, because we need to see more cards. Oh, we get to ramp. So I will do it, since then I can drop Sandy next turn. This might have saved us. Or even a Bonclay, but I think Sanji is good here, since Blackbeard doesn't really have a way to KO 6 costs. He could go like, what's it called? The CP9 cost reduce thing, since he has 13 cards in grave. Okay, I'm gonna counter. Don't want to get too low. Yeah, his burger is very big already. I think I'm gonna go 6-6 and drop a dragon, leave 1 Don open for giants. So yeah, these games really show how important Dragon and Shanks are in this matchup. I don't really know how he's gonna respond to this. I guess he has to swing. This is 9. I guess he could swing 10 into the Sanji. If he does, I think I'm gonna gamble. Oh, okay, swing 11. Do we still gamble? He has 5 Don left over. What can you do with 5 Dons? I'm guessing he's gonna go another 10k swing, or play another Burgess. Yeah, this is a little bit awkward. Because if we miss the giant, we're pretty much screwed. So I guess we need to let it go. Then, I mean, worst case scenario, we use giant and we get to cycle. So I think it's okay, since next time we're probably dropping shanks anyway, so we won't have done to use giant. I'm gonna use it now. Okay, we can save it. Oh, but he gets it anyway. Yeah, that's sad. Oh well. Yeah, this is... I'm gonna go 6 and try to force counter out of his hand and then go for the Burgess. If he can defend it, I think we lose. Yeah, so we lose. A little bit rough game, and I think it's mainly since we saw 0 early game and also had no counter in hand. So a little bit of an unlucky draw, but still we're pretty close to managing to win since we got the ramp in trigger. Okay, so we get a black-purple Luffy. I'm gonna go first. We have ramp, we have giant, we have Lin, which is kind of good against black-purple since we can put Frankie in life, so we can't bring it back with Moria. But I think we can do better. I'm looking for 9-cost Luffy, mainly. Yeah. Nice. Okay, swinging 9 here. Really love to see 4 life leaders playing RP Luffy, since it can... the deck is very, very fast, and 4 life isn't a lot. Okay, so he's going 7. Is he? No, he's going 8. Okay, we're taking. We get ramp, but I don't think we need this ramp since we play Bone Clay next turn anyways. So, Bone Clay, swinging 8. I think Beamsword can get some value in this matchup to either rest blockers or rest Moria even. The nice thing with Beamsword is that on this turn, when you have ramped going first, you can drop Kid and have 2 down open for Beamsword. But I think in this case I'm probably just dropping a 9-cost Luffy, but okay, I'm gonna counter. This is probably a bigger swing. Okay, since he played a Bone Clay, I'm actually gonna... next turn probably gonna go Kid and leave 1 down open for Beamsword. So, am I taking this? I think I'm taking this. I'm probably not taking... I mean, next turn he could go Kaido, which is pretty scary. But I think we're... I'm gonna counter. Might as well. I'll probably counter next turn if I don't counter now, so... might as well be safe. So yeah, we can't really play 9-cost Luffy since he has Bone Clay out. So going Kid, leaving 2 down for Beamsword. So yeah, Beamsword gets some great value here since we can rest the Bone Clay. Oh, he goes 8. I think I am countering like this. I'm guessing he's gonna play... yeah, it's either Moria or Kaido here. So I'm gonna go 2k first. Yeah, it's Oh, it's Luffy actually. Okay. Let's see if he falls for the beam sword. I'm guessing not, since he probably wants one on open. Okay, we can go giant then. And I am also countering this with ASMG. So pretty nice. I mean, he has 2 life and no Dawn open. We have a 10k swing here. So I guess we could go for lethal. We could go... either we go swinging big 3 times, or we play a Luffy. I mean, we're not really... I mean, it's if we swing... Yeah, the awkward thing is the Bone Clay still being alive. So we could do like a half measure and play out Nami, swing at the Bone Clay, and then go 2 big swings at life. Because if we play 9 cost Luffy here, go 8, 7, 10, 10. I mean, what if we don't play 9 cost Luffy, what are we swinging? We're swinging 12, oh maybe not 12, 11, 12, 10, 11, 12 or something. I don't think that's great odds. So I think actually I'm gonna go for... What if we just play 9 cost Luffy? Kill this. Go 7, 10, 10 life. We have 2 life. We're kind of low on counter, which is awkward. I'd love to leave Dawn open for this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna play it safe and go for the Nami. Okay, we found 2k. So... let's see. I'm probably swinging 7 to this, so we have 2 big swings at life. And go 11. Oh, let's go 9. This is kind of 4. Oh, I guess we're just swinging 2 big swings. It is a bit awkward. We want 2 Dawn open, so we have 6 Dawn to use. We always have to swing into this, so 7 into this, so we have 8 and 10. So let's split up the Dawn. We can go 10, 11. Yeah, I think I go 10, 13. Yeah, 11, 12. I mean, I guess it's taking no matter what. I'm going 10. Maybe he counters this, then we could go 14 into... Oh, okay. I'm swinging here. Do I go 14 into the Luffy? It's kind of guaranteed to go then, but... Yeah, I think I will. Seems good. We still have Steam with the 9 cost Luffy. Yeah, you can have that. Okay, he gets a Frankie. I think I'm gonna go Beam Sword here. The question is, do I rest? I don't think he's attaching. I don't think he's swinging 7-7, is he? And I guess he could. And just for that reason, it's good to knight, since now it's forced to swing 9. I'm just gonna take that. Oh, it's swinging here. Okay, we have 2k. So cool, here we go. Does he have a law in grave? Yeah, okay, so I might as well swing into this. So here I'm going 9 cost Luffy. We have a lot of counter. I don't think we're gonna die since we're at 7k and he only has 5k bodies. I'm leaving one dome open since it's not really any reason to swing 8 instead of 7. Okay, toy soldier. Top knot or what? Oh, okay. Yeah, this isn't enough. I'm pretty sure. Let's try 11. And 15. Nice. So yeah, Beam Sword didn't really get to be that useful that game. I guess we used it, and you know, it takes the spot of a Radical Beam, and in that game I feel like it was actually more valuable than a Radical Beam. Okay, going against BY. We have no ramp, so I'm probably mulliganing this. Good late game, but no way to get there. Okay, we have ramp, and we have 9 cost Lin, which is very great in this matchup. I'm usually looking to starve my opponent when I'm playing against BY, so I'm not gonna swing. Oh, this is a spicy list, I see. Okay, we're going Bon Clay over Basil because it's just better. And I think I'm actually gonna... yeah, I'm gonna take. We have 2 Lin, so we're probably not dying anytime soon. Okay, so here we could go Lin, put this on life, but he has a blocker, which is a little bit awkward. So I think I'd rather just establish a body. I mean, we could go Lin on this. Which seems good, right? Lin on this and not swing. Yeah, I think I like that. Since I don't want to go Lin on the Luffy. Because I'm gonna add it top of life. Because he can play a 2 cost Baby Luffy and just get it back into play. And not swinging makes it harder for him to get to 0 life, obviously. Okay, Sabo. I guess we're going down to 1 here. So he's swinging 10-9, okay. I'm fine. Okay, so I think I'm going another Lin. Okay, let's see. We have some different plays here. Because he swung with that, we can actually swing into it. And so we could go like 10 into this, and if he blocks, we put it into life. Oh, but this 7k, so it's a little bit awkward. We don't have giant, which is a little bit scary. Not super obvious turn here. Okay, so we could go, say we go Lin. We put this into top of life. We swing 9. Let's say he blocks. Okay, so I guess we go on Sabo then. Put Sabo on top of life. Swing. But that leaves him with the 9-cost Luffy on board, which is a little bit awkward. Let's say we go 10-cost Luffy. We swing 10 into this. He probably lets it go. Yeah, I think 10-cost Luffy here is better. We're not really scared of dying. We have a lot of counter. So I might as well go Shanks then, I guess. Shanks and then swing 9 into 7 and then 12 into 7. If he counters both, he can go, if he goes for leaf fall, we have 11, oh we have 13k counter, so we aren't dead. Yeah, I think Shanks here makes sense. Okay, let's go, I will pass. Linen is also good in these later stages, since we can just put something like this in top of his life and make it harder for him to use leader skill. Okay, Flampe, I guess he's going down to 0 this turn. Okay, Raigo, I think... I mean, we have Usohachi in hand, so... what are you doing here? Swinging 8? We could just dress this and go... very heavy on life. We don't even have to play Usohachi, we could just play... Rush, Dragon. Swing 9, 9, 9. Okay, I think I'm gonna counter this still, just to leave some options open. Okay, so we have a giant here, so I think I'm just gonna go Usohachi and swing into life, since we're probably not dying next turn. We also have another Usohachi in hand. I think we can force a lot of cards out of him here. So, going Usohachi. I'm gonna start with a 9k, since he's kind of forced to counter it. Yeah, so I have 6 stone to use. I think I'm gonna go 8 and then 10 with the Bone Clay. I'm gonna start with Bone Clay, since it could be a 5-cost trigger. 8 is good, since he used a lot of 2ks and he has played a lot of 2ks. I don't think he has that many left. Yeah, okay, we got it. Nice. So yeah, Lin really shines in the matchup. Makes it very hard for them to get active. Okay, we get the mirror. Going first in the mirror is very good. Seeing no ramp is bad, so we're mulligan. Still have no ramp. We have ramp. We don't really have that great of a late game though. When Beckman is good, since it can get rid of Bone Clay, which is actually like the best card in this matchup. I'm gonna counter the early swings. Oh, we get our own Bone Clay, so we do have a chance. Going first is nice, then, since you can pressure him down to low life very quickly. Okay, he has 2 Bone Clays, so I guess we are not very happy. I mean, Ben Beckman... oh, okay. So Beam Sword is pretty good in this matchup. I guess we could get rid of one of them with Lin Lin. Lin Lin is also bigger than Beckman. It heals him though, which I'm not very happy to do. Yeah, I think I like swing 8 and go Ben Beckman here. I think Beam Sword will always get value, so no reason to use it here. we're still very healthy, so... And this is where the big swings start to come in. I imagine. Okay, he has a back now of his own. Surely he's not swinging with Bon Clay already, right? Oh, he is. I don't think that's very good. I think I can go down to 1 since we have Lin. Oh. I'm not really scared. I mean, I could just try to go for lethal here with Uzuhachi. But I don't think there's any need to. I mean, I don't think I even have to... Like what, I play Lin on the queen. Swing into this, swing into life, leave 2 down open for beam sword. Seems good. The nice thing with Lin that I've realized is that a lot of time it's basically like it has rush since it gets rid of a blocker. And a blocker is usually a lot of the time equal to 1 life, so here using this on the queen is basically like taking a life from him. I don't know if that makes sense, but... So I really think he swung too early with the Bon Clay here. Just getting a 7k value out of it is a bit low, since you can copy 9-cost Luffy and stuff with it. Yeah, will we get insane beam value here? I think we will. Unless he swings here, but I don't think you want to swing. Yeah, get insane beam value. Pretty nice. We're countering this. So we have 2 life, we're a little bit low. We don't have a giant, but he doesn't know that. Could go 8, 8, 9, 10. Do I need to clear the backman? I think I want to clear the backman just to be safe. Because we are dead here, if we don't see a giant. He of course doesn't know that, but I'd rather not risk it. And swinging into 7 or swinging into 6 is very similar, so I might as well. Okay, forces giant, good. I'm going another 9. Okay, and then I'm going 7 and 9 on leader. A lot of RP Luffy's plays very low 2Ks. Like for example, the list I showed in the beginning only played 8 2Ks. I really like having at least 10. I feel like 10 is the magical number. Yeah, I'm gonna counter. I'm gonna take... Oh, we do have a giant in life, which is great. So now even if he goes blocker up, I feel like we can survive next turn, most likely. Do we go for lethal? Okay, let's say we rest this, we swing 10, 10, 10, 10, 8, 10. Okay, so 8, 2k, 1k, 10 is giant and 1 card. Wait, so 3 for Uzuhachi. Can go 8, 2 cards. I probably want to go another 8. Yeah. So 8, 8, and then we go 10, 13. I think it's pretty good odds, but at the same time we don't really need to go all in, since we're probably not dead next turn. I think I'm gonna start with an 8k swing, and if he blocks that, I might as well just attach more Don to these. Okay, counters. Okay, so let's see here. Usohachi. 2-1 leader is 8, so let's say he goes event. Then he still has 5 cards. Yeah, I think I'd rather keep the cards in hand and just swing big numbers. So 10, 10. Yeah, I think I'm going 10. He takes. Okay, so let's say he has giant. We can go 10, 2 10k. 2 10k swings, and he goes giant and 1k. And then he needs 3 2ks and a 1k. So I mean, yeah, it's pretty high odds that we got it. But at the same time, I think the only thing we can lose to is a 10 cost Luffy. 10 10. Giant 1k is 110. And then oh, okay, it needs 2 2ks. Yeah, I think that's... I don't want to risk it. Oh, okay. Yeah, the mirror is pretty easy. I mean, you just go face and you go first. And if you go first, you have like 75% win rate, I think. Just a qualified guess, but yeah. So yeah, thanks for watching this video, and let me know if you have any thoughts about the deck. The main thing I'm thinking about right now is if I should switch out the queen for Nami, since it's searchable. But I'm not sure yet, I'm still testing stuff out. But thanks for watching, and peace out.